students. I just wanted to do a quick video update this week to show you what's going to be on your narrative reports and also talk about where we are in the schedule in the course. So I'm on the course page. I'm scrolling down. This is the week we're finishing, and here's the week you're working on. So by the end of this week, I hope that you would be done with Unit 2. Some of you had your fall break last week. Some of you have your fall break this week. Some of you have your fall break next week. You'll notice what I did was I scheduled up to the 23rd to finish Unit 2, but then we do not start Unit 3 until the following week. I even need to update the dates. I think it's November 2nd or 3rd that starts the next week. So you have that week off for a break, and it doesn't matter whether you took your break before or after. The real goal is that by the end of October, you have finished Unit 2. And when you finish Unit 2, or when Unit 2 is scheduled to be finished, QVS teachers send out narrative reports. And they're a little bit different. Everybody's schedule is slightly different on when Unit 2 should be finished. But I wanted to let you know what this narrative report would look like. So I'm letting parents and mentors know what to expect, and for you to know what to expect. So it has the unit title. If you've mastered the unit, this will be just green. You'll just see mastered in green. If it's unmastered, you'll see unmastered in red, and I will ask you to create a list of all assignments that you need to do, make a schedule to complete them, and create a D deadline for these assignments. A grade of D in QSI means that you're deficient in your efforts. I know for many of you that you have much too much on your plate and that you haven't found time to work on this course, but you need to set a deadline if you really want to work on this course, and by which time after that date, if the work is not done, there will be a D on your status report until you complete the unit. As soon as you complete it, it goes back to the grade. If you really have not been able to find a way to schedule this class into your weekly schedule by now, it's really time to talk to somebody at school to say, hey, maybe this is just too much for me to do. So I really want this to encourage you to either, one, find a way of scheduling the work, or two, make a decision that this isn't something that you can do this year. The same thing will be for Unit 2. If you're done, it'll say Master in green. If it's unmastered, it'll ask you to create a deadline by which you will complete it and to write out a schedule for yourself. So that's what your narrative report will look like, and these will come again every 2 units. So after Unit 4, we'll again send this narrative report. So if you have any questions about that, you can ask me. Next, I want to talk quickly about working on making sure you're uploading your Flipgrid videos. So what I'm doing is every Sunday, when I kind of set your course up for next week, I come here and I watch. So I know I need to watch a few now. We have almost 30 students in our class, so we haven't even had everybody even put an initial response, and then you can see we are going downhill as the dates go by. I really would like you to put this. It's a good way for me to see what you're learning. It's a good way to keep, to get to know each other better. And I don't think it's a big burden on, I know sometimes there's a little issues if your internet connection is not so good, it's hard to upload, but I really would like to see you do this, and it is something I'm asking you to do. So to close a unit, you need to also upload these. If you haven't done that, I will ask you to go back before the unit is closed. So that is what I have on Flipgrid, on your narrative reports. And the last thing I just want to go over one more time on the College Board, just because I think we're still a little confused. So where it says College Board Personal Progress Check, you go to the College Board and you do the 2 parts, the multiple choice and the free response for 2. You upload your multiple choice results, and this tells me to go to the College Board's website and grade your free response. I go in and grade your free response, and I'll tell you it's done. Give yourself about at least 24 hours for that to happen. So you do the College Board check, I have time to score it, you have time to review, and then you'll be able to do your Unit 2 assessment. This time I broke it up into 2 parts just because it's a little bit longer. So let me know if you have questions. I hope you have a really productive week. If this is your break week, have a great break. And if it's not, let's really get moving. Thank you.